Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm good. I'm quite swell. Yeah. Any minute now. We're here, guys. Can you see us? Hello from Florida. Hello from Florida. Kalyn just woke up from a nap like 2 seconds ago. So give her a second. She'll join us. She'll get the energy to join us. How are you guys doing today? Nashville, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Kansas City. Where else is everyone else from? Myrtle Beach, California, North Carolina. Awesome. Louisiana. Sydney, Australia, Michigan, Oklahoma, Texas, Minnesota, Kansas, Georgia, Kentucky, Alabama. Awesome, Nebraska. Illinois, Mississippi, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Idaho, Naples, Florida, West Virginia, Canada, Virginia, New York. Oh my goodness gracious. All over the place. Let me close this. All over the place. Okay. Australia. Okay. New Zealand. Oh my gosh. You got them? You got the questions ready? Okay, come sit kind of in front of me. Come sit. There you go. I'll sit back. You sit up. Okay. What's going on, everybody? We are here at the Ronald McDonald House, and like I said, Kalyn just woke up. I just woke up from a nap too, but I woke up a few minutes before her. Mwah. You ready? Okay. Guys, we asked you a bunch of questions. Well, actually, we didn't ask you a bunch of questions. We told you to leave the questions below, and we're going to go through those, and we're going to try to answer as many as we can. So we got about 200 people on here, so we're going to get started. How about that? You guys sound good? Hi from Canada. What's the first question?
All right. I'm not going in order. I'm just kind of doing like general.
Okay.
Like what people are asking.
Okay.
Who do you think she looks like?
I think, excuse me, oh, I think she has my nose, but then everything else I think looks like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like her hair, guys, you should have seen her hair. We gave her a bath today. Her hair is like this color red. It looks red.
It does look red.
It looks red. Yeah. So, love you guys. Thanks.
How much does she weigh?
How much does she weigh? Oh my goodness.
5 pounds, 3.2 ounces? Or 2 point, was it 3.2 today?
3.2, I think. Here. You come sit right there. People want to see your pretty face. They don't care about my pretty face. They all want to see your pretty face. Isn't that right? That's true. Don't have to lie.
All right. And a lot of people are asking about...
She has gained weight. Yes, she has.
Yeah, she was born at 2 pounds, 14.9 ounces, and she's 5 pounds, 3.2 ounces now. A lot of people are asking about her issue over the weekend. Like, what was it? And how is she doing with new formula? Why is she on new formula? All that.
I think that was the number one question over the weekend. Why formula? And we'll get to that. So.
Do you want me to explain it?
Yeah.
Okay, so she on Friday night they found blood in her stool, like a tiny amount. Not like it was like covered in blood. It was just like the tiniest little amount. So as soon as that happens, they have to stop feeding the babies right away. They just stop feeding them because it could mean a infection in the intestines, and you do not want that. That's very, very dangerous. So,
and the infection is called neck,
yes.
for those who know what that is.
So you do not want that at all. So they stopped feeding right away just so they can start doing tests. So they ran blood work. They got cultures. They got an X-ray. Like, they did everything, and everything turned out good. So there was no infection. So they believe it is one of two things. It's either a protein allergy, or she just irritated her bum from pooing and a little bit of blood came out.
Because the reason it could be irritating her bum on pooing is because she had some really massive explosions.
Yeah, she had some big
like
ones.
Really big ones, back to back to back, right before the blood was found in her stool. So.
And so what they're kind of doing is there's no way to tell if that was the case, if it was because of the amount of poo she's been having. So what they did is they start from like square one. So that they stopped her feeds. They have now introduced a new formula that is it's like already all broken down. Like, her body does not have to do anything.
Pre-digested.
Yeah, it's pre-digested. She doesn't have to do anything. Once she's on that for a little bit and they notice that there's no more blood, she's tolerating this well, then they'll slowly add in my breast milk again. And then they'll know if she poos and there's blood again, it's probably a protein allergy, something in my milk that is causing it. So,
but we don't think that it's something in the milk.
Yeah,
we think that it was the formula that was causing the problem, because she's been on Kalyn's milk since day one. So it wasn't until the formula was introduced where she started having the large explosions, and that's when she that's when she had the blood in the stool. So not until the formula was introduced. So I think that's something we didn't explain, that part there. We didn't explain that on the vlog about the whole formula. A lot of people are asking, well, why isn't she just on your milk? Well, they're giving her this thing that's like broke down, completely digested, and we know for a fact that her stomach can handle that. So then we'll go back to introducing mom's milk again. So, yeah.
So I'm still pumping. They're saving it, all of my milk. They're freezing it, so it's good.
And she's, excuse me, guys. And she's doing really good on pumping too. She's like filling up bottles now.
How many ounces is she drinking now? She's not really even drinking an ounce. Let me see a bottle. Because now they're like slowly introducing her back. She is at 25 milliliters, which is not even an ounce. It's almost an ounce.
Yeah. So this is a bottle right here. Kalyn's filling up these now, and Magnolia is drinking that much there every feeding. Like that. So, they will eventually get her back up to what she was at, which she was at 46 milliliters, which is still not this entire bottle. 46 milliliters is about that much. So.
And they're upping it every like 10 milliliters every day. 5 every 12 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, what's another question?
Let me see.
Have you guys liked this video? Now's a good time. Go and like it. Hit that subscribe button. And bell notification while you're at it.
Yeah, most of it's about her feeding. How How much longer until she gets out of the hospital? What does she have to do? Okay, so she took another bottle today. So today's her first time having a bottle since
it was super
she
cute.
put back on food, since she started back on food. And she took almost the whole thing. It was 25 milliliters, and she almost drank the entire thing. So, in order to come home, she has to regulate her own body temperature. Check. She's doing that. Breathe on her own without oxygen. She is like...
so close.
Like, they could probably take it off and she'd be okay. Like, she's...
close.
Pretty much breathing completely on her own.
Yeah.
So that's going to be no problem. The last thing is she has to take 8 full bottles in one day.
Yeah.
Without spitting up.
And right now, we're at taking, like...
She's almost taking 1 full bottle.
Almost 1 bottle, like...
Well, we have, like...
That's it.
Yeah. Like, thinking about how often she's, like, awake enough to take a bottle, I bet you she could probably take 3 bottles a day. Not the entire bottle, but, like, the amount that she's been having. Like, I would say she's probably drinking about 20.
Here's another thing that they asked all the time, like, we got tons of questions, was why don't you just breastfeed?
At this point, they don't... Well, for one, it's really hard to tell how much she's drinking. She's so bundled up, like, to get her undressed, to weigh her, and then breastfeed her, and then weigh her again and see how much she had. Is a little bit difficult. And she can't have my milk anyway, because we have to see if she's allergic or not.
And also, her breathing and swallowing and staying awake for the whole thing and sucking is all 3 things that she doesn't do super great at together. Like, she's getting there, but she's not strong enough to feed herself on breast milk alone.
She's on an ultra preemie nipple. So, for one, my milk could be too fast. And we, like, barely even, like, when we hold it, like, the whole nipple's not even full with milk. So she's not even getting that whole amount. So, yeah.
So.
Have we got to change a diaper? Yes.
Yeah, we change diapers all the time.
We change her diaper just about... Whenever we're there, if it's diaper change time, we change her diaper.
Yeah.
That's pretty much most of the questions.
That was all of them?
That's pretty much
how's Magnolia's tummy doing?
Fine.
Yeah, it's doing a lot better.
Yeah.
It's doing a lot better.
Issues. Someone asked if we're able to hold her as much as we want now, and yeah, pretty much. So if I'm there, I can hold her. The only times I can't hold her is if I'm pumping, because it's really hard to do that. And also I can't hold her if they're changing her fluid out. So she's on fluids right now. Oh, thank you. We got a donation.
Oh, thank you so much. Miss Daisy. That's so awesome.
She's on fluids, on IV fluids, to supplement what she's not getting in formula right now until she gets up to where she was in formula. How on earth can you cope with less income and the incredible expenses that mount up with an extended NICU stay? What can your followers do to help? Also, have the doctor said whether or not preeclampsia can happen again in future pregnancies? Yes, it can happen again in future pregnancies, but they did tell me that as soon as I get pregnant next time, to immediately let them know, and they will start putting me on something to help prevent it. As far as everything being, like, all the expenses, we're not thinking about it right now. We are applying for Medicaid for Magnolia, so it would be just for her. You didn't turn off notifications.
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay. So, but
It's gonna fall. Right, buzzing.
Sorry. There we go. But what people can do for us, you know, share our content, share our videos, stuff like that. You know, we do make a little bit of money off of YouTube, and that can help pay for our stay here at the Ronald McDonald House. So it's not much to stay here. It's like $10 a day, but it is adding up. I think we're at like $500 right now. So
she'll be 50 days old tomorrow.
50 days old tomorrow, guys. How awesome is that? So we do still have that GoFundMe out there, but we haven't talked about that in a while. But yeah, I mean, we're just we get the bills from the hospital and we don't even open them. We just put them to the side and we're like, we'll deal with that another day. So someone said, how are we liking the McDonald house?
We like it.
Yeah, we like it a lot.
It's good.
Oh, someone did $2. Michelle, thank you so much. That's so awesome.
We like it. It's nice to be. We're literally right across the street from the hospital, so it's really fast and easy for us to get over there. Like if we want to go at night, it's easy for us to get over there, and we don't have to think like, oh gosh, it's like a 30-minute drive there, 30-minute drive back. It's just right there. And they feed us for dinner, which is really nice. Now, she is really, really close to moving to NICU too. So that's a whole other thing. They were going to move her the other day, but then the person who's in charge of like setting it all up didn't realize that she had bloody stool. So we kind of got really excited, and then they were like, no, sorry, we can't move you yet.
Yeah.
So once she hasn't pooped yet. So once she poops and it's good, then we'll be like able to move over whenever they want to move us.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's really exciting,
so
because we'll be able to stay in the room. Like we'll be able to sleep in the room.
We can stay in the room, sleep in the room over there. She hasn't pooped since Friday night. So
no, she pooped on Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Okay, Saturday night. So yeah, we need her to poop. We're back to praying for poops again. Someone said, how are the dogs? The dogs are doing good. My dad's taking care of the dogs. They're at our house, and we go home maybe on the weekends for a day or something like that. And someone said, what was the original due date? The original due date is May 25th.
May 25th.
Yep. So,
sorry we're not being able to read all the comments that you guys are asking.
Yeah.
It's going fast, and
that's why we ask you to leave comments on Instagram and stuff like that. What is the Ronald McDonald House? That's a house where people can stay at when their children or when their loved ones are in the hospital.
It is children.
Oh, children, okay. So
it has to be a child that's at the hospital.
Okay.
And it is something that people don't know and don't realize, because one of the ladies at the hospital that volunteers for Ronald McDonald told us that a lot of people don't donate to Ronald McDonald House because they assume it's completely funded by McDonald's, which is not true at all. McDonald's pays for the upfront cost to get the house started. So whether that's buying a house that's, it's just a regular house and then converting it into like what we're in, which is what I think this house was. But once that's done, the upkeep and everything is completely up to the house. So like this house has been running since I think like the
1980s.
Yeah, like the late 80s. So everything that they've been doing since then has been completely paid for by this house.
Yeah.
Whether that be through donations, pretty much through donations.
Yeah. So if you ever have a chance to donate to the Ronald McDonald House, please do so. If you ever go to McDonald's and you see those little buckets to donate to the Ronald McDonald House, drop your change in there, things like that. Oh my gosh.
Love and prayers from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Hey, we should go visit you so we can have
a vacation. Yeah. Who was that? Tess? What was her name? You read it. I don't want to say it wrong.
Tressa Hartley.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Tressa. That is way too nice. Golly. Way too nice. Let's see. Thank you so much. So, but yeah, guys, watch our video, share our content. We're growing. We actually filmed a 15K giveaway and we haven't uploaded it yet, and now we're almost at 20K. So
someone says they definitely think she looks like me.
Looks like you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she does look like you. So
I think sometimes she'll make these faces and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is totally my face.
Someone else just donated $1. Thank you so much, Cameron. Thank you so much. That was very nice of you. Why don't you do donor milk?
It's the same thing. She cannot have breast milk yet until they figure out if it is a protein issue.
And we were doing donor milk, but they started taking her off of donor milk because she can't go home on donor milk. So the goal is going home eventually sometime. So, how many hours of sleep are you getting per night? Oh my gosh, what sleep? What are you talking about?
I sleep. Listen, guys, so about my pumping, I tell you what, I was on a very strict every 3-hour schedule, and it was stressing me out, and I think that was affecting my milk seriously. And one thing that can affect your milk is stress. And so, and also sleep, like lack of sleep. Thank you, Alexa Kid. $1. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Alexa.
So I was thinking, like, I just need to sleep. This is not working. I'm exhausted during the day, like waking up in the middle of the night. I'm exhausted during the day. I can't take care of Magnolia the way I need to be because I'm too tired. So I have not been pumping in the middle of the night. And
then when she pumps in the morning, she fills up the entire bottle, like, plus some.
Yeah, like at first it was just like a normal pump. Like if I skipped one, I would just kind of double like my next pump. So I was getting pretty much the same amount. But now I'm like quadrupling in the morning. So I'm okay with that. I'm getting my sleep, so I'm able to take care of her during the day and hold her and not feel like I'm going to fall asleep in the chair.
Yeah. Thank you so much, KidMom04, $5. Thank you so much. Let's see. What happened to your dogs? Our dogs are at the house. They are being watched by my dad. And guys, the music. Okay, so people ask me all the time, what's the music that you play? And what I do is I have a website that I go to, and I pay a monthly fee for this website. And anyway.
Fasha Freeman, thank you so much.
Thank you. And so these artists create music just for this website. So it's not music that you're going to find if you search online or anything like that. And it's not music that you can like download for $1.50, because the only way you can get it is by paying the monthly subscription to the website that I pay a monthly subscription to, so that I can have that music on the videos. So that's why I don't post the music. Because unless you want to pay a nice little chunk of change every month, you can't get it anyway. But
you can also try power pumping once a week. Oh, girl, I power pump like 3 times a day. Because I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting in the hospital usually. So if she's sleeping good while I'm pumping, I'll just sit next to her bed and I'll do a power pump. Yeah. Also, my morning pump at 7 is a power pump. For those of you that don't know, a power pump is like an hour-long pump session. So I usually power pump at 7, and I power pump at 3. And depending on how tired I am, I may power pump at like 11.
Yeah.
Just depending on how tired I am.
And I did see the question in there, music in the room. We keep an iPad in the room that plays Pandora, and it plays music really softly. And the nurses have the code to the iPad. They turn it on. So, because, you know, Pandora does that thing like still listening, question mark. So, That music's playing like 24/7 in the room, really softly. What are donations for? So that's what's called super chat, and that's something that YouTube has created so that in case anyone wants to donate money, it kind of helps us keep the channel going and keep going. Let's see.
Someone asked about my stitches and my healing. I don't have stitches anymore. Actually, the stitches that they used were like those self-dissolving ones.
Mm-hmm.
So those have been gone for a long time. And yeah, I'm pretty much back to normal. Like, I don't have high blood pressure anymore. My blood pressure is back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
So
someone said advice on starting a family vlog. Do it. Go ahead and start now. Start today, and find your story. Find your journey or your situation, and your thing that's ongoing, continuous, that is going to keep people coming back. Find out what that is. It's different for everyone. So, but yeah. How can I send 20 on here? I really don't know how it works, honestly. I think there's a button called Super Chat on there somewhere. I really don't know how it works, to be completely honest, though. But, yeah, guys, thanks so much for subscribing and watching our videos, and it's just been pretty much amazing.
How do I see our stuff for YouTube, on the YouTube?
You go to the YouTube app? Yeah.
Can I go to this one?
No, you have to go to the other YouTube. So, guys, oh my gosh, $10. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you so much. Guys, tell me what you think about this. We were gonna do a 15K giveaway, but now we're so close to 20, we might do a 20K giveaway. And what we wanted to do like an Amazon gift card. Only gives me an option for $1.99 and 100. Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. But anyway, so we wanted to do like an Amazon gift card, but you know, I feel bad when people win those things who are people who like never watched one of our videos before, but they just come in, they subscribe, they do whatever they're supposed to do, and then, you know, you accidentally pick them or whatever. Well, not accidentally, but you pick them, and it's someone who just came for the prize, and then they unsubscribe later. You know, I mean, that stuff happens. So we were thinking like creating like a survey monkey and having like 10 really simple questions, but it would be questions that people could answer if they've been following our journey for, you know, a couple months or something like that, or they have just like binge watched our videos in the last 24 hours or something like that. But what do you guys think about that? Is that ridiculous? Or do you guys think it's ridiculous that people come on and subscribe and win stuff and then unsubscribe? I think that's a little silly. I don't know. But
so somebody asked if she has a personality yet.
oh, she does.
Let me tell you, she is sass, sass, sass.
Yeah, super sass.
She gets so mad whenever you move her in any way until she realizes that nothing's happening. So like you go to like pick her up and she's bah! And then she realizes that nothing's happening and then she'll just go and then she'll stop and she'll make that face. It's so cute. She's getting better at it though. She doesn't scream every time, but yeah. If she thinks something's gonna happen to her, she screams and then she realizes nothing's happening.
Yeah. So.
What do you think it will feel like the day you take Magnolia home and there's no nurses or wires?
Wow, that's a good question.
It's gonna feel so weird.
I think I'm gonna cry.
When she has no wires attached to her, that's gonna be so weird.
And like you can pick her up and walk around the entire house with her.
Yeah.
We might just do a lap, like hold her and just like walk around the whole house.
I was thinking like if there's not already like an app for it, there should be a white noise app for NICU parents. Like when you go home.
Oh yeah,
and it
like
sounds
the
like the oxygen.
dings, the oxygen.
It'll have like random dinging.
Ding ding. Yeah.
Like
we should bring our audio recorder and just record a day of NICU sounds. Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
That is funny. That's my question. I had anxiety. It's a strange freedom. That does, I could see that.
Is Magnolia still on contact precautions? Yes.
Yeah. I mean, not from us, but from like general public and
Thank you, Lacey Miller Scott.
Oh, thank you, Lacey Miller Scott.
Yeah. So she's gonna be like that until she comes home.
Mm-hmm.
So again, for those that don't know, she is in isolation right now. They found once a week, somebody comes around. They swab all the baby's noses, and it's testing for bacteria. And she had the MRSA bacteria. Now, that does not mean that she has the MRSA infection. She just has the bacteria on her skin.
Mm-hmm.
So the way MRSA can be like passed on through contact. So whenever we go in her room, we have to wear these gowns, and when we leave her room, we take them off, and they're in like a special container. We have to wash our hands whenever we leave her room. So it's just like a whole thing.
Thank you so much,
Annette White.
Annette White. Thank you so much. Yeah, she is only tested once a week, and going back. Oh, I was trying to remember the questions.
Even if she gets tested again, it's negative, she still has to be in isolation until she goes home.
Let's see. Oh, thanks a lot. Someone said, Robert, you look exhausted. Let's see, any other questions? Oh, the tongue tie. People keep asking about the tongue tie. Let's see. Wait, this one. Will you cry when you take her home, leaving the nurses and doctors who help so much? Yeah, I mean, I think it will be a sigh of relief and terrified when we take her home. I will take off a few days of work and stuff like that. So, someone just sent another $5. Have you all purchased the Owlet foot monitor? No, Kimberly, we actually reached out to Owlet and asked if they would be willing to kind of donate one to us and let us do like a video for it, because I think it would be a really cool video to put it on her foot and like see how accurate that is versus the screen, like the screen in the NICU.
Put it on while she's in the NICU?
Yeah, put it on while she's in the NICU. And I never got a response. So that's kind of sad. If you guys have any pull at Owlet, let us know. No, one of Joan's subscribers reached out to Owlet, and that's how they sent one. So that's really neat. Let's see. Can I get one of the beautiful thank you cards? Yeah, absolutely. So send us an email to Kalyn and Robert, and in the subject line put postcard. So please do that, and your address and all that, and we will get that out to you. We're working on those right now, actually. Future NICU nurse here. Love watching. Thanks for following. Let's see. The Outlet's like $400. I didn't see one for $400, but it is expensive. Let's see.
So Annie Ollum. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your last name right, but thank you so much.
Yeah, what's to say? You guys have given me the boost to become a foster home. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are able to have your blessing. Thank you. So nice.
What was one of the questions I just saw?
Oh, look at that. That's really nice. Let me toot my own horn for a second. This person said, Haley Faith, Robert, many men should use you as an example of what a supportive and loving husband and daddy should be. Oh, that's so nice.
He's really great.
About 85% of the time, I'm really great. The rest of the time, I annoy the crap out of her. But, I mean, come on. What husband doesn't annoy his wife? Right? You're not doing it right if you're not annoying.
Again, a lot of people were asking about the formula stuff, and I don't think the one thing that we didn't mention, why did she even go on formula in the first place?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, she was never fully on formula. They were adding, so with preemies, they're so small, they want to put weight on them, weight on them, and put weight. Like, that's, like, really important, is for them to put weight on. The more weight they have on, the stronger they are, and the better they're able to regulate their temperature and things like that. So they will put stuff in your milk that makes it more calories, so they will gain more weight. So that's what they did, is they were using a high calorie formula in my milk to fatten her up, and that's when she had the boobs.
Yeah. And yes, you can send your information through private message on Instagram if that's, we're just trying to keep them all in the same place. Let's see, what are you most excited about doing once she is able to come home? What are you most excited about?
When she comes home?
Mm-hmm. Taking pictures in her bedroom and taking pictures with this cute clothes and that cute clothes.
Yeah,
and
being able to put clothes on.
Yeah.
Just
a
everything.
Bath in the bedroom for the first time, or a bath in the tub for the first time. With one of those like baby things. I'm not gonna throw her in the tub, guys. Come on. I know some of you out there would be like, Robert, you can't put babies in a tub. Yeah, just everything. Golly, everything in me just cringes to think that I can't stay there all the time. So, can you rent a baby monitor? I don't know if you can or not. I don't know if that's a thing. Does she have a nickname? Someone's yelling at us. Does she have a nickname? You probably have left that comment like 10 times and we missed it. No, we like Magnolia. If we do a nickname, stop it. Okay. I just said doo-doo, and I was like, oh, I said doo-doo, but then I wasn't going to like bring it up that I said doo-doo because that's what a child would do. But I did anyway. What was I saying? If we do give her a nickname, it's going to be Snow, right?
Which is her middle name.
Her middle name. So, you two are awesome parents. Thank you so much. She's an awesome parent. I'm an okay parent. I get around. You're an awesome parent.
I can't wait to be able to like change her diaper normally.
Oh yeah, without all the wires.
And not have to worry about where the wires are coming out of her diaper and how to stick them in the diaper. Like, ugh.
How much does Magnolia weigh? 5 pounds, 2 ounces? 3.2 ounces. So, are you going to expand your home like you mentioned in the old videos? Yeah, we want to. We absolutely want to. That's like a long-term plan.
Yeah.
If you've been watching us for any amount of time, we ain't got no money to expand our home right now. So that's like long term. Did you come up with her middle name? I love it. So watch her name video. Go and search our name video. It's in like binge-worthy videos. So I'm stressed about normal diaper change. I couldn't imagine with all the cords. I know it's too soon at the moment, but do you want future kids? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's not too soon to talk about.
We have 4 more embryos to use, so we plan on hopefully using them all. So. Yeah.
Really? Anthony? You gonna text me in the middle of a live video? Come on, Anthony, why aren't you watching? That is Anthony, Shyla, and Anthony. So you should check out their channel. Their YouTube channel is called Venture Darlings. But anyway, he just texted me about something. So I guess thoughts on gender neutral parenting. I got no thoughts on that. So let's see. Text sounds like a toot. Okay.
Speaking of toots, she's been tooting a lot.
Yeah, she has.
But no poop yet. Just tooting.
Kalyn, you are a good mom to your baby girl. Robert, you are a great daddy. Aw, yeah. Shucks. Oh. That's all I ever wanted to be. Good dad. Okay, I think we're going to get going, right?
Yep.
Is Magnolia going to sleep in your room first? Yes. So we have a bassinet that's going to be beside the bed. And it's, because she's so small, she's a preemie, it will fit her for a very long time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a really long time. Maybe the first year. So.
No.
She's small. So, anyway. All right. How'd you guys come up with the name? Go watch our name video. So, okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. We got to go. Gotta go?
Yeah, I gotta pump.
Gotta go pump.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Subscribe, hit the bell notification, share our content, and yeah, let's grow this channel, man. Let's get on up to 50,000. Let's do it. Want to do it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. And once we hit 20,000, we may start doing daily vlogs, or at least Monday through Friday. What do you think about that?
No, that's like really close, and we are not ready to do that yet.
Okay, 25,000. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Adios! Whoop! How do you turn this off? There it is. Bye.